Jordyn Woods speaks on Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson's new relationship. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. Khloe and Tristan are back together and Jordyn Woods has just dissed their relationship. Here's how Kylie's former best friend responded to the shocking relationship. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love the Kardashian-Jenner family and want to get all the newest updates about their drama. In February of 2019, worldwide headlines were made when Khloe Kardashian's boyfriend was caught cheating on the reality TV star. The NBA player Tristan Thompson was already once caught getting cozy with multiple women, but this cheating scandal took things to another level. Why? Because the woman Tristan cheated with was Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods. This unexpected scandal took over social media platforms and magazine publications. Everyone was talking about the betrayal of the century. While fans weren't surprised to see Tristan cheat on Khloe for the second time, diehard Kardashian stans were angry to see Jordyn betray the family. Kylie's ex-best friend was soon exiled from the reality TV world and was humiliated by the entire Kar-Jenner family. But it wasn't only Jordyn who paid for her mistakes, because as soon as the cheating scandal came to light, Khloe Kardashian broke it off with her boyfriend. Fans immediately applauded Khloe for standing her ground and valuing herself. But as it turns out, that high ground didn't last for too long. It looks like Khloe and Tristan are back together again. And along with thousands of disappointed fans, Kylie's ex-BFF Jordyn Woods had a lot to say about their new relationship. After a year of staying quiet and distancing herself from this cheating scandal, it looks like Jordyn has had enough of the reality TV family and their accusations. But it wasn't only Jordyn who came after Coco and her boyfriend Tristan, because Larsa Pippen just exposed a very important detail about this scandalous Hollywood romance. But before we jump into Jordyn's response, we must first mention Larsa Pippen and how her recent interview tied this whole cheating scandal together. In November 2020, Kim K's former best friend sat down with the Hollywood Raw podcast to expose the reality family. Those of you who have been keeping up with the Kardashians will remember that for over 10 years, Larsa Pippen was known as Kim Kardashian's best friend. The two ladies did everything together, from shopping to vacationing. It seemed like the mothers were inseparable. But in early 2020, fans noticed how Larsa and Kim were slowly growing apart. The reality TV stars were no longer following each other on social media, and Pippen just disappeared from KUWTK. For months, people started speculating why Kim and Larsa suddenly stopped being friends. And after numerous fan theories, the truth finally came out. And we got to hear it from Larsa Pippen herself. Here is what Kim's former best friend had to say about her fallout with the reality TV family, and how Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson have played a huge part in her fight. I was kind of seeing Tristan before Khloe or any of them knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim had. I introduced him to all of them. Then a week later, 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe, which is fine. I don't care. It's whatever. I'm the type of person that doesn't chase what's not for me. I will never chase a man. I will never put a leash on a man. I don't do that. I feel like, let you be great. If you want to be with other people, go ahead. I'm great by myself. As soon as the interview made its way online, Khloe and the entire Kardashian family were put under a lot of fire. Thousands started coming after Coco and the way she treated Jordyn after the cheating scandal. Many were quick to point out how the youngest Kardashian sister had done something 10 times worse to Larsa, but still found a way to blame Jordyn for an innocent kiss. And for the first time in over a year, Jordyn Woods was now being defended by even the most loyal Kardashian-Jenner stans. Here's what some people had to say about the complicated, intertwined relationship and Khloe's immature behavior. Larsa Pippen spilled really good tea, so Khloe started hooking up with Tristan while Larsa still was really messed up, and she had everyone feeling badly for herself when Jordyn did the same thing to her. So let me get this straight, Larsa Pippen was dating Tristan Thompson, but he started messing with Khloe behind Larsa's back a week after she introduced them, and all this happened while Larsa was still married and Tristan had a pregnant girlfriend. But it's Jordyn Woods who was bullied. Jordyn Woods is wrong still, but they're not any better anyways. Khloe even snatched Tristan from Kim and Kourtney's friend Larsa. She also snatched Trey Songz from Lauren London and French Montana from Trina. So once again, Khloe Kardashian, you was mad at Jordyn for doing the same thing you did to Larsa Pippen, and y'all both proceeded to drag her through the mud, knowing that he had already been passed around in y'all's circle. LMFAO. But it's not only the fans that showed the flawed logic in this cheating scandal. It wasn't too long after Larsa's interview that Jordyn came back to social media to share her thoughts. Kylie's ex-best friend subtweeted the entire scandal by saying 4 simple words: make it make sense. Jordyn was, of course, talking about how Khloe did the same thing to Larsa, but simply did not acknowledge her wrong behavior. But when Tristan kissed Woods, Coco was ready to publicly drag her through the mud. Not only did Kardashian call out the young model for her actions, but True's mother also accused Jordyn of breaking up her family. Khloe tweeted back in February of 2019, "Why are you lying at Jordyn Woods? If you're gonna try and save yourself by going public instead of calling me privately to apologize first, at least be honest about your story. BTW, you are the reason my family broke up." So, as you see, after Larsa's exposing interview came to light, Jordyn felt the urge to call out Khloe and her ridiculous allegations. But apart from subtweet, Woods also liked to comment on Instagram that summed up this Hollywood scandal. "Okay, so the only thing I peeped from the man's rant is that Larsa Pippen slept with Tristan but didn't get dragged like Jordyn did because he kissed her. You dust buckets kept your mouths closed and just unfollowed that white woman and literally tried to destroy Jordyn." But that's not all, because a month before Pippen spoke to Hollywood Raw podcast, Jordyn shared her thoughts about the event that changed her life. The 24-year-old model opened up to Natalie Manuel-Lee on the Now with Natalie YouTube series about how the Tristan Thompson cheating scandal completely transformed her life. Kylie's former best friend was very honest about the struggles she had to face, especially from the public and the Kardashian-Jenner stans. "I remember just sitting in a very dark place. I had my family to talk to, I had you to talk to, but I just felt like I had no one. You take everything you think you know for a whole decade, the people you think you know, the life you think you know, everything that you've grown up doing, and you take it all away from someone. I didn't even know how to feel. I deleted everything off of my phone. I wouldn't respond to anyone. I responded to about 2 people. I pushed people away that probably shouldn't have been pushed away, but I just couldn't trust anyone. Everything in my life changed." Jordyn was also brave enough to share how past life traumas have made her a stronger person who isn't really shut down anymore. "I've gone through, these past 3 years, some of the most traumatic experiences a person can go through. When your whole world feels like it's crumbling down, everything you thought you knew, it's ready to be rebuilt again, but much stronger." And so, with Jordyn's interview with Natalie, her subtweeting Khloe and liking random comments on Instagram, we can definitely say that Kylie's ex-best friend is past this cheating scandal, especially after hearing Larsa Pippen expose the Kardashian-Jenner family. But what do you think? Is Jordyn Woods innocent in this cheating scandal? Should Khloe Kardashian apologize to Kylie Jenner's best friend? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.